What's going on, YouTube family? I was just meditating, and something was like, "Get up! It's not time to go to sleep yet. It's time to do a reading and do a pick a card." So this is like a quick, just something you need to know. For some reason, like I'm getting, it's not just what you need to know. It's something that's gonna help you motivate you, like keep you going. So um, I'm gonna call it a tap in. Just letting you know, like to tap you in, like it's your turn. Because I feel like this is a lot of time to step up energy. So, yes, I'm doing this raw. I'm not editing anything. I'm not doing anything. I was told by a goddess that it's better to look at the cards, so I'm going to keep it that way. So, go ahead. You can look at the cards, but this is one, two, three. My nails ain't done, but I don't care. It's not about me. All right. I'm going to let y'all pick. I'm going to go ahead and get started. You can pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number one. What does spirit It's wrong. Sorry, I'm not editing that out. What does spirit, ancestors, guides would like you to know? Mm. You got air guardian. Shift your perspective, your perception. You have to excuse me. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Four of Wands. Like this is gonna be a personal reading. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. This is nice. Justice. I'm gonna make it so you can see all of it. Sorry, guys. Nine of Inspirations, which is the Nine of Wands. It's a lot of fire energy. You could be a fire sign. You don't have to be. It's just a lot of fire energy. And then the Page of Voices. Okay. All right. So with this, if you chose group number one, and I don't do traditional tarot, so I mean, if you do traditional tarot and this spread resonates with you the way it's laid out, then by all means, that message is for you. I'm not here to, tell you what's what, but what I'm getting, like this tap in, this encouragement, this is like I'm getting this ain't it. Like it's almost like you might feel torn, or you just feel like, when is my foundation gonna be settled? When is my chips coming in? It's a lot of worrying about like these new beginnings, and you're overbearing yourself. It's like you're letting your ego do a lot of your thinking and talking and speaking for you. Um, it's like a lot of shadow energy, even though like these are not bad cards, but the energy I'm getting is just a whole bunch of want. Like I want, and I need this to do this, and it makes you feel torn because it's like what I'm getting is like you're gonna get to your destination. It's just which way you want to go. You gotta find balance. You gotta understand duality. You gotta understand that with the light, you have to have the dark, and vice versa. There is no, my life is gonna be positive. Like if you can shift that perspective into, and that's there, it's more like shifting into understanding that this is happening for me. Like right now, I feel like the word is coming to me is like cleaning house. Like the universe, God, source, whatever you believe in, is cleaning house. It's getting rid of things that do not serve you, people, places, and things that do not serve you. Those burdens that you've been carrying, trying to like, make yourself feel like I have to be all of one thing. I have to be positive. I have to think good thoughts. I have to do this. It's like a lot of this. If you chose group number one, let that go. I'm not saying like to think negative, but just understand that both exist within us, and it's about how you react to it, how you let it overpower you. Because the sun card is the best card in the deck, but the sun can be overshadowed and be too bright, and you can't see what's beyond it. So even with that, you always have to just find balance. I feel like it make you feel like torn in between, like you just kind of feel like, why? Come on, hurry! It's making you anxious. I'm just getting anxious. So you chose stack number one. What I'm getting is that the things you want are coming, and they're so close, but it's almost like we can't. It's like the universe is like, we can't give it to you yet because you still feel like this is gonna make you all of that positive energy. It's gonna make you all the way happy. You're gonna be all the way set. Now understanding like you have to embrace where you at right now. So when you get what you have, it won't be something like a loss if something was to happen to it. It's like knowing that stability is within you. The ships are coming in are only in your mindset. That new beginning is right there in your third eye. You know what I mean? Like those shadow thoughts can be balanced with your positive. You can close the gap of trying to figure out if you're going to be good or bad. I'm not going to drag this out, but I like to keep them short and sweet. But if you chose one, take a deep breath and understand like it's happening to you, not for you. Well, nope, I said that all the way wrong. It's happening for you, not to you. And it's working out in your favor. It's a lot of behind the scenes things. It's cleaning house. The universe is cleaning house. And that's not just with people, places, and things. It's also in your mindset. You have to know no matter where you stand, you take you wherever you go. So there is no running from the depression or sadness. You take you where you go. So find that peace before then. All right, beloveds, I'm going to go ahead and go to group number two. I could have went on for a long time with that one, but I try not to take too much time. All right, if you chose group number two, let's see what we got. The High Priest. What a picture, right? The Four Swords. The Six of Swords. This is really funny. The Death card, my favorite. This is like such a beautiful card. I don't know what may inspire her to create this card, but it's so beautiful. The Star card. And the Four of Voices, which is like the Four Swords in traditional. If you skipped to pile number two, I don't do traditional tarot, so you will not. I won't read that how you see it. If you read traditional tarot and this resonates the way traditional tarot reads, please by all means take what resonates with you, because that means it was meant for you. Okay, group number two. This is dope. If you pick group number two, congratulations. Congratulations. You are. It's like you've moved past the energy of like worry and like frustration. I don't know if you can notice, like in each card, there's like something coming from the head space. The head space you're in a better place. It's like you see things differently. Look at that. See things differently. This is the energy I'm feeling. Like you're projecting. Like man, this one is beautiful. Group number 2, I got goosebumps. Congratulations. You guys are getting the rest. Because you got the Four of Swords twice. I didn't even notice that till just now. You got the Four of Swords twice. You're resting, but it's not with worry. It's like it was in worry mode, and then you got out of it, and then you like rebirthed into something magical. Like you stepped into your power with complete balance, though, not just being all of one thing, just finding that balance, man, and the beauty in it. And it's like the emotions came out, and you're projecting them into like it's like you're actually pouring from a cup now. Like you have something in your cup that you obtain yourself. You're not looking outside of people for it. You're just like embracing it. You're embracing what you have and you're making the best of it. And that's super dope. And then it's like now you can see, even while your eyes are closed. Like it's like you see things for what they are. It's a lot of this is a dope card. So with the High Priestess, I don't do traditional tarot. It's what I feel and how the cards look to me. But with the High Priest, it's like you are now you're in a space to actually create. Like before, it was kind of blocked by negative. I'm not gonna say negative, just doubt, like the regular stuff that every human goes through at some point in their life, where they just question everything. And it's like now you're in. And if you chose stack number 2 and the hawk is your spirit animal, or you see the hawk often, this is definitely for you, because while I was meditating, a hawk came on my shoulder and was like, it's time to do this. So this is definitely for you. Um, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go too deep because I feel like this is just letting you know, like, good job. You're moving into where you need to be. You're worrying less and just seeing things different, and you're projecting different. Um, it's like you're turning water into sunshine and sunshine into water, or dark into light. It's like you're finding a perfect balance and trying to and mix and create, and like you just right now you're unstoppable. I just get this. I have this unstoppable feeling that I can't be stopped. So that's dope. I'm like super happy for y'all. Um, if this resonate, leave a comment below, because I'm like curious to know who this resonates with. Because what an experience. Jeez. Trying to get a little dose of what y'all taking. Cause that made me feel good. Feel like I had a Reiki session really quick. Alright, we chose group number 3. Let's see what you got here. You got the stargazer. I hope you guys can see it. Set your sights higher. Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You don't have to be, but just putting that out there. The 7 of Wands. I don't know why I feel like this should be in a different order. Okay. Wow. 7 of Materials, which is the 7 of Coins. The 8 of Voices. And the 5 of Material. Okay. Alright, if you chose stack number 3 and you actually skipped, I don't do traditional tarot, but if you're a tarot reader, read the cards how they see fit for you, because there might be a message for you. To those who don't, who are here to hear what I gotta say, I feel like these cards are backwards, but I'm just gonna read the energy, not the cards like that. You've things are like really trying to change for you. If I had to be all the way honest, I feel like it's like you are blocking you. I feel like there's a lot of emotional fulfillment, there's a lot of peace trying to happen, um, financial gain. Like I'm getting a lot of everything that you've been manifesting since last year around this time. It's trying to come, and it's not coming because okay, like I use this example a lot. So if you ever got a reading from me, you heard this before. You cannot get a new living room set if you already have a living room set in your living room. And it's like you're holding on to these things and you're becoming prisoner to them, like because the change is kind of scaring you. It's like, it's almost like, and I say this with love, it's like you don't want to shine, you don't want to be on top, you don't want to have everything you want. It low-key scares you. And I'm not judging that because I kind of can relate to that a little bit, but what the message they would like you to know is that imprisonment that you're doing on yourself and that holding yourself back and fear of being because it's not that you just don't want you don't want to be, because you're humble and you don't want to be on it's not that. You just feel like the higher I go, the harder I might fall. It's again you having a lack mindset, like feeling like you're not enough, or if you are enough, like it's only a matter of time before it not works out. But you got warrior in you, you got some fight in you, you've come a long way. And I also feel like too, like you're kind of I don't know, I just feel like I get a sense of that you feel like right now in this moment things are changing and it feels good, but it scares you, so you hold back. And it's like, for instance, you'll be like, oh, I'm about to win $1 million. And they be like, why don't you get a hundred million? And you be like, I don't need 100 million. $1 million is cool. And it's like, why not? And that's again, that's you like being that prisoner of like that limited belief. Your belief system make you feel like, well, this is enough and this is this, and they're like, no, you are supposed to have everything you want. It's written in the stars. You're not here to be lacked. You're not here to want. You're not here to feel lonely or empty. Those are things that you're creating for yourself, and it's time to. It's like in this, what I'm getting about, if we want to use the cards, like for an example, you got this and the seven of material in the middle, and you have two ways to live in your life. You can be the seven of wands and the queen of cups, and set your sights higher, or you can go this way where you're in this own mental imprisonment and feel lacked. It's like, what do you want? Because the world is yours. Like, and I'm not saying that just because, like, I feel the energy of the people who chose this deck. You guys are just not being free. Your belief systems have you so in imprisonment. I'm like surprised the devil card didn't come out. I would have pulled it, but put the deck up so make sure I wouldn't clarify and make this longer. But make that choice. I'm just gonna move these out the way. There you go. Group number 3. Everything's gonna be okay. Choose to be happy. You deserve it. Like, why not is the question. What do you want? What do you want? You can have it. And I don't know if you noticed, like, you see the stars? Like, the stars are all there, and that's you. You're the light. These are the stars. Like, I see things differently, so please excuse me, but you're the light. You got 7 and 7 here. So you chose group number 3. Choose you. Choose to have that limitless life that you want, where you're not living for anyone else but you. Because you're a giver. I can feel it. Like, you're a giver, and you know, it's not even that you care what people think, but you like care about people. It's totally different energy than caring what people think and caring about people. And that's what it is with you. And if you could just give everything away, you would. And that's beautiful. Don't let that change you. But at the same time, you gotta get it to give it. So why imprison yourself if, you know, I'm not gonna take too much longer. Stack number 3. The message is for you to win. And I don't mean win by 2 points, win by 1,000,000 points. It's your game. Set your sights higher. All right, I love you guys. Till next time.